arigato gozaimasu. I've been living in Japan for almost 2 months now. I received a scholarship to study in a country in the Indo-Pacific region for up to 18 months, but my stay will be nowhere near as long as that. You see, when I was going for the scholarship, I chose Japan not only because I wanted to learn about the culture and history for my studies, but because I was told it would decrease my chances of getting the scholarship. Obviously, it was an opportunity I wanted and worked hard to increase my chances for, but it never seemed like a real possibility. Still, a small part of me realized it might happen, and I was naturally daunted. I've only flown alone once, and that was straight into the arms of my family. Moving to another country, as much as the thought was exciting, also paralyzed me with fear. Hi, it's nice to be able to talk to you again. Today has been a hectic day already. I was planning to sit down this morning and be able to talk about what this video is, but then things just happened so quickly and I realized I didn't have time, so that's okay, I'm doing it now. This week I'm bringing you with me through my entire week to see what it's like to be an exchange student living in Japan, because it's obviously a very unique time of my life. It's not going to be happening forever, so I thought, why not document just 1 week of it and see how that goes. Tomorrow I have classes 10:40 till 4:40, luckily just a 6-hour day instead of 8 hours like today was, but I do have 3 Japanese quizzes in my 1 Japanese class, so we'll be doing some extra studying tomorrow morning for that, because I'm clocked off for today. I'm not doing any more. I'm going to rest because there's not enough hours in the day at this point to study, so that's okay. Then Wednesday I have nothing on, no classes, so I get to catch up on assignments and homework and that kind of stuff, which is kind of nice to have that breather of a day. And then Thursday is very similar. I only have 1 class, so I'm only in university for my 100-minute class, and then obviously the hour journey there and back, so it's still only a small portion of my day which is gone, which is nice. And then Friday's another 6-hour day, 10:40 till 4:40. As I said, this is my biggest day. We've got it out of the way already, so I'm very happy about it, and hopefully the rest of the week will be even more exciting. But that's my update. That's my introduction, I guess, even though we're already now, a fifth of the way through the week. That's okay. I'm clocking off for the night now, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good night, and see you then. Instead of giving up on the scholarship, I let myself take the minimum time requirement for it. Instead of 18 months, 1 year, or even 6 months, I'm living in Japan for 4 months. Originally, that felt like the entire extent of my life, so leaving everything I knew, my family, my friends, my language, for that long seemed almost impossible. Yet, somehow, I'm already practically halfway through my stay, and I see why people usually stay for as long as they can. While I'm in Japan, I'm undertaking language training, a full-time study load, and an internship, all components of my scholarship which I've been loving. Good evening. It has been another big day, so I was planning to talk to you the other day and it didn't happen, but that's okay. I'm talking to you now. It is 6:30. I got back from uni. I got to put my washing away, as you can see from the background. It's no longer hung up with random pieces of clothing around my room. And I also got to shower, and so now I'm about to eat my dinner and have another restful night, because I managed to get my homework done between classes, and I've got nothing due, especially because tomorrow's my like full day off of uni. That means that I can really focus in tomorrow rather than tonight. I had 3 classes today, as you already got to see, but I was supposed to have lunch with a new Japanese friend, but that fell through because she's properly sick, so that was fair enough. She got to stay home and rest, and I instead got to call one of my friends who is in America at the moment, so that was nice to have just like 20 minutes on my lunch break to see her between classes and talk to her. So I'm feeling happy about that, and now hopefully I'll watch my movie, talk to family tonight. So I'll see you tomorrow because there's really nothing else to show. I'm trying to balance my workload as much as I can though. That includes saying yes to meals with new friends, ensuring I get out and explore, or even just ensuring I prioritize rest so that I can keep seizing opportunities while I'm here. That being said, there's a time and a place for each. For example, on Friday I had to turn down a spontaneous invitation to lunch to ensure I stayed on top of my university work as much as possible. Yet, later that day, when my dinner with friends and an even later evening out seemed like the last thing my tired end of the week brain wanted, I pushed myself to do it because I knew it would be a nice way to end the week, and I could prioritize rest a bit more over the weekend. The dinner ended up being exactly what I needed, refreshing my energy levels and leaving me feeling better than I could have without it. That was so successful and I'm so full, but now I'm gonna go and buy things for dinner so I don't have to leave my door again.
Kids. I have all
For centuries, Western
deep breaths to start to two.
Good morning. It is almost 9:30 now, so I am about to leave my dorm to be able to go and get to my 10:40 class on time, and then it's just that one class today. I have a lunch with a new friend afterwards, which I'm excited about. Hopefully that will be in one of the cafeterias at university, and then I get to come back here and keep working on my assessment. I've been working on my presentation this morning, and I really thought I could get like halfway through it, but I managed to do one slide. After my class and after my lunch, I'm going to spend the rest of my day working on that and hopefully getting pretty much the first draft of the entire presentation done to make next week easier for me. So that'll be good. Every single person I've met here is incredible, by the way. Whether they are local Japanese students or other international students participating in an exchange. The friendliness is unmatched, and I've made some great connections. And between these new friendships and my calls back home, I haven't been lonely for a second. If anything, I'm a tad socially drained. To some outsiders looking in, my week mightn't be so exciting, especially the long stretches of work alone. But to me, having the time to get my work out of the way enables me to have extra time to work on my more creative endeavours, like my writing projects. And a few social catch-ups a week is more than enough for me, so I'm lucky this period of my life is accommodating to all of those things I enjoy. I wish I could go back to when I was applying for the scholarship and show that version of me what this period of time would look like, because it is so cool so far, and I can't wait to see what the next few months have in store for me too. Good evening. It is finally Friday night. I will admit it's it's almost 9 o'clock actually. I was pretty much working until 8:30. I managed to submit an assignment that was due tonight that we had been working on tonight when we were out with a few of my new friends, which was lovely. And I wasn't expecting the week to go this late, but that's okay. I'm excited for a restful night now that I am like no more uni to do today. I'm showered, I'm ready to lie in bed before I fall asleep very, very soon, and then I've got a good weekend. But I just wanted to come in and say thank you for spending the week with me. It was fun. I think I'm proud of having done a decent amount of sort of like friends and going out sort of stuff, as well as obviously a lot of uni work as well, but that's just the reality of how life is at the moment. And that's okay, because it's also still fun, so that's good. I hope you also had a good week or are about to have a good week, and I just appreciate you still being here. So thank you, and I will see and talk to you very soon, next week. Anyway, bye!